Hello dear friends, from this presentation you will know how cooperation with the company Real Gold can help you earn from €2,000 within the first month, have active and passive income from own business, travel around the world, have a lot of international friends and change your lifestyle. Let's start. We will follow this plan. First of all, I will tell you the advantages of Real Gold in comparison with other companies. Then you will know official information about the company. Bonus and leadership programs will show how much you will be able to earn and what conditions are necessary to fulfill. And of course, when you are already excited and you wanted to start, I will show you how to register, to generate an agreement, and how to make a payment. So let's see first of all why people want to buy gold. In comparison with other assets, gold is the most reliable. Property is not so liquid, it can't be sold within 24 hours. Moreover, it's subject to inflation and depreciation, physical and moral. To buy shares, it's necessary to have a great experience, and investments with high profits are really risky. So, it's the price for gold is constantly rising, you can see by these diagrams. Of course, drops can be observed, but the growing trend is really very strong. The next point is exactly the advantages of the company Real Gold in comparison with others in the same field. The most important is, of course, the legality. Real Gold is registered not in offshore zone, but in Austria and the Republic of South Africa and Hong Kong. Secondly, it's a branch of the Holding UD, which is 5 years already in the market. All the transactions are made via reliable European banks. Paper agreement is one of the most important parts. And of course, the company has official offline offices. Secondly, it's a new tier model, according to which one can earn from the first customer. For those who want to buy a car or a property, there are bonus programs of the Holding UD, and so it's all within one company. The company, which has own assets, is considered to be as the most reliable, as there is the whole process starting with mining up to selling the certifying goods. The company has official shops, offices, a hotel 5 stars in Cyprus, and it plans to buy a mining factory and a refinery in Africa. Any person besides can buy a franchise and open a shop for selling gold in countries where it's allowed by the government. All the documents in full sizes you can download from the official site onerealgold.com, as well as samples of agreements, because without the paper agreement with the stamp and signatures, the company doesn't work with the customers. There are offline shops in Vienna and Cape Town, and you can visit it at any time. You can simply come there and buy any amount gold you want. In February, Real Gold passed a tax inspection successfully. The address on the site and in all official documents coincides with the address on the building, of course. The company has a registration as well in the Republic of South Africa. In Africa, the gold is mined and refined. The gold of the company is certified LMB-MA, London Bullion Market Association. The company is also registered in Hong Kong for convenience of Asian customers to send the agreements to the service center and to deliver gold, and it's planned to open a service center very soon. The company owns a service center in Budapest, more than 1,000 square meters. It's all in property, not being rented, where all executive staff works. The owner and the founder of Real Gold and UD is Vyacheslav Loshkarov. He doesn't hide himself, he's an open person. He's a businessman with 30 years experience in network marketing, and all the compensation plans were designed personally by him. The company produces bars under own brand Real Gold. The range varies from 100 milligrams to 13 kilo bars, so quite a wide range. Each ingot has a plastic vacuum packaging, which is a certificate of authenticity. The information on the bar includes a probe, weight, a serial number, the manufacturer's name and mark. The company provides the following services. First of all, storage in Central European Safe Deposit Center, delivery worldwide, a package up to 10 kilos. Charges are discussed personally depending on the country. And at any time you can sell the gold back to the company and withdraw the money to your bank account or a card. You can buy gold in any amount. In this case, you pay 100% of the total value of the gold bullion, but also you can take part in the bonus program and pay for the gold in bonuses. In this case, it will be a purchase with a deposit. In this case, you first of all register on the company side, then you make a deposit. There are different sums to start with. Then you recommend the business, and thirdly, you get bonuses up to the first customer. In other companies, you can get bonuses only after fulfillment of several conditions. Here, we don't have any obligatory qualification. So you can get bonuses without customers. For the first time, of course, it will take more time, but when your friends see that you get money, they would like to join themselves. So don't worry about new customers in the very beginning. And besides, you can get passive income. The conditions to get into the leadership program are much easier in comparison with other companies. So, what is a bonus? Bonus is an internal payment currency which is accounted to a partner for recommendations. Bonuses are used to pay for the gold and to generate coupons for joining new partners. When you pay for the gold with bonuses, you can sell the gold back and withdraw already the money to a card or a bank account. There are even more advantages if comparing matrix, classical and binary types of marketing. What's very important is income from the first customer. So your job is done, you recommended the business, please get your reward. Quick refund of the deposit from 1 to 4 customers. It means that by all means you will earn back your deposit. No qualification means that you get income from the first customer. There are no counters. You don't need to wait 2 weeks or more to get your money. Quick closing of your order from 4 to 7 partners, as the tier consists of 5 places only. And quite new, that sponsor goes under his invitee to help him exit the tier and get a reward. It's absolutely fantastic because it reduces the risk of losing your money absolutely to nothing, because your sponsor will help you to earn for the first time. Referral bonuses in starting tier 5, 10, 15 and 20% for every recommendation. Passive income after 3 direct partners in silver tier, that's already leadership program, and the company's marketing plan is quite generous. 85% of the company's profit is paid to its partners. So there are many advantages if comparing different types of marketing. In classical, you get only referral bonuses. In matrices, it's also difficult to work. In binary, also, there are different conditions which are hardly sometimes to fulfill to get income. So, this marketing plan combines all the best features of all the different types of marketing. So, a tier in any order consists of 2 levels, the top level and the down level. Place 1 is always occupied. Places 2, 3, 4 and 5 are free for new customers and are filled from left to right. When the tier is full, the partner on the top, A, moves to the next tier under fixed scheme, not randomly, and partners B, C, D and E form their own tiers and move to the top position instead of A. So a cycle consists of 2 closed tiers. So a cycle is when you get into the company firstly on the down level. When the tier is full, you move to the top level. So it is a cycle. The same cycle is for beer. So firstly he gets on the down position, and then he moves to the top position and the tier is full. So it's called a cycle. There are 4 types of orders. Silver and gold tiers are obligatory. Starting tier is for those who want to start with less sum, and platinum tier is optional, so for those who passed already all 3 of them. Let's study the first type, starting tier. Here a partner gets referral bonuses for each recommendation from 5 to 20% depending on the place. As I mentioned already, there are 2 levels in the tier. You'll get on the down level, as you remember. After the deposit, here the deposit is 290 euro. It's about 3% of the total value of the contract, because you conclude the paper agreement, you remember, for purchase of gold with a deposit. And so after the deposit you get into the second level. Then for every direct customer you will get 29 euro, that is 10% from their amount of the deposit. And for referrals of the second line and of the third line, you get 5%, that is 45 euro. Then when the tier is closed, you remember you move on the top of the next tier. Here the situation is completely the same. For every direct partner, you get 10%, that is 29 euro. For every second line, you get 5%. And for every third line, again, you get 5%. But here additionally, you get 10% for the top position, 29 euro. It means that if, for example, none of these people are your direct partners, by all means, you will earn 29 is multiplied by 4, that is 116 euro. So your friends, your potential partners will see that you earned at least something, and they would like also to earn some money and they will join you. And after the tier is full, you get 680 for reinvest into silver tier. So this sum is used as the starting deposit to the silver tier. But there is one cool thing. It means, for example, if you exit the starting tier already, don't forget that you will continue to get every 5% from every second and third line referral. And if you put a clone, I will write it down. A clone is a virtual space. It costs also 290 euro. So you can put a clone. The clone will have absolutely the same functions. 10% for the referral, 5% for the direct, 5% for the referral, and 10% for the top position. But the difference is that these 690 will not go to reinvest into silver tier, but it will be already for withdrawal, so it will be your income as well. In the next tier, after exiting the starting tier, you will go to the silver tier number 2. In silver tier, you will get 680 euro for completing the cycle. So firstly, you remember you get in the down position, then you move to the top level, and as soon as the tier is full, you get 690 for withdrawal, so you can use this sum either to generate coupons or to buy the gold with these bonuses, and 1380 for reinvest into next year. There is one exclusion, that is, so to speak, postscriptum. That is, for example, if you start the business with silver tier. So you start with the deposit 690 euro directly without the starting tier. So your payment at the initial stage was 690. What happens in this case? As soon as you are on the top, the first order is activated under you. It can be your direct partner, it can be your referral, and it can be your sponsor, as you remember that there is obligatory sponsor help for the first time. So in this case, you get your 690 deposit back after the first customer. So it's just exclusion for the first time. And after exiting the tier, you will get 1,380 for reinvest as in normal conditions. In gold tier, their procedures are absolutely the same. So you will get into any free place firstly on the down level. You will be lucky if you get into the last place. So, and then you go to the top position as soon as it's full. In this case, your reward remuneration will be 3,000 euro bonuses. It's already a huge amount for many countries. And there is also 690 for reinvest into silver tier back. I mentioned already that you will cycle between silver and gold tiers. And here there is also one exclusion. It means that you start directly with a deposit 1,380. In this case, when the first order is activated under you, you will get firstly your deposit back after the first one, and then as soon as the tier is full, you will get additionally 1,620. So totally is 3,000 euro, and again 690 for reinvest into silver tier. So the gold tier is not very difficult to understand. Then here is the order, how your order moves from the very beginning and later. So I mentioned not random but a fixed scheme. That is a scheme. The left column is your income, which can be used for withdrawal or for buying gold or for generating coupons. And the right column you see is for reinvest, which is used as the sum to start the other tier. As I mentioned, silver and gold tier are the main, so you will cycle here. You see the arrows. And a sponsor is obliged to help his partner in silver tier for the first time to exit and to complete the cycle. So let's imagine you come here, in starting tier with a deposit to 190. In this case, you remember you earn 116 for every top position when you are already on the top, plus 5% for every referral of the second and of the third line, and 10% for every direct customer, and you get 690 for reinvest into silver tier. After exiting silver tier from the top level, you will get 690 and you will move to the gold tier. Into the gold tier, you will earn 3,000 euro, and the most interesting happens next. After the gold tier, you are obliged to go under your direct partner who is on the top. So let's imagine you have a partner who is on the top in silver tier. In this case, after exiting the tier, you are obliged to go under him and to help him to exit. It means that your partners, after exiting the gold tier, also will join that partner, or you have also partners in starting tier. So all of them will help your partner to exit. And so your direct partner will get his 690 and you in this case get 1,380. That's a small difference because you helped your direct. And after that you go again to silver tier, so you exit from here and you get again to a silver tier but already to your sponsor. This is traditional one, you earn 690 euro bonuses. Let's imagine that, for example, your direct partner is still here or already here, so here no partner to help. In this case, after exiting the gold tier, you will simply go to number 5 to point 5 and point 4 simply falls out and you will cycle silver, gold, always. Why it does so? Because let's imagine that your direct partner is here. And this person has partners here and here, somewhere in starting tier. But you are here. And these people, when they exit, they need to follow the sponsor, as you know, right? But their sponsor is here. In this case, all of them will join you and will help you to close. That's exactly done so that people won't get stuck if their direct partners is somewhere else. And it's the biggest difference from matrix system, marketing system. In the platinum tier, it's quite easy. Here, the order just cycles. In platinum tier, you start with 3,000 euro deposit when it's in your bank account, and you will cycle first the down level, top level. The top level is full and you go again to the down level. So platinum tier is additional, as I mentioned. Leadership program is your passive income. What's important is that you get income not only for new joined partners, but for every day they invest, for every movement, so to speak. To get into the leadership program, it's necessary to fulfill only one condition, that is 3 direct partners into silver tier. They can join directly or they can move from the starting tier. The first level is 3 direct partners. In this case, you get 7 euro for each joined partner into silver tier. Then the second level is 5 direct partners and you get 10 euro for each new joined partner into silver tier. The third level is 7 direct partners. Since then, you start to get 15 euro not only for every person who joins, but also 1, 2 and 3 units for reinvest. What is a unit? A unit, for example, when your partner moves from starting tier into silver tier, you get 1 unit. Then your partner moves from silver into gold tier, you get 2 units. And your partner moves from gold tier, for example, to platinum tier. And back. If from platinum to gold, 2 units. If from gold into silver, 1 unit. What do these units mean? Here you see the price euro for 1 unit. So it means, let's imagine that your partner joined gold tier, you will get, as you remember, 2 units. But you have 7 already invitees. It means that the sum is necessary to be multiplied by 15. In this case, your passive income is 30 euro. And there can be also other examples, as you understand. For example, you're on the top level. In this case, it will be multiplied by 30 instead of 15. There are also presents to partners when you change your level to a higher level. For example, you get 75 units altogether and you move to the 4th level. For the 3rd level, you get a real gold badge. For the 4th level, that is hard disk. Then 5th level, pens, real gold covered with gold. 6th level, smartphone. 7th, tablet. 8th, professional photo camera. 9th, laptop. And real gold watches made of gold. So you will get income not only actively in tiers, but also passive. Of course, leadership cruises, different presents, gifts, and all of us, by the way, can take part in their holidays in Cyprus, as the company possesses the hotel there. So that to start, you need to follow the instruction above in the picture. Besides, we will send you a detailed instruction how to register, to generate a contract, pay, and where to send the documents. So only 4 steps to do is to indicate the ID number, fill in your data, upload the documents. Then you make a payment by methods available for your country. You print the agreement, sign it and send to the company. And then your order appears in the tier. So that to start, it's not very difficult. If you don't understand some moments, read again and write down the questions. And you're welcome to the company RealGold.